David, how's it going there?
Wonderful.
My pleasure.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. So I'm going over everything. I'm right, make sure everything's wrapped up for the bank.
Okay.
Looks like you're buying an 18 Buick Envision.
Yes.
Very nice car. What made you pick that car?
My best friend really said it was a great car, so I thought I should get it.
Perfect. Well, it looked like you had a 14 before. Are you planning to keep this one for 4 years? Are you planning to keep this one a little bit longer this time?
I really don't know. I have all the good intentions of keeping it a long time, but
You just never know.
I never know.
Life changes, right?
Yeah.
How many miles you plan to drive a year with this one?
I drive a lot. I have 2 cars, but I still drive about 20,000 miles a year.
Perfect. Okay. Again, I'm just going to go through everything. Did your salesperson, Jacob, go over all of your warranties and everything that comes with the vehicle?
He did tell me some stuff. I know a little bit about him, but
Okay.
yeah.
I'll go a little
He
bit
told
more
me
in
some
depth with
stuff.
it. So what's nice, GM gives you a nice 2-year maintenance warranty. The thing about the maintenance warranty, it is capped at 2 oil changes, so you do come in for an oil change, tire rotation, which is nice. For the first 2 times, it looks like the way you drive, they recommend 35,000 miles for an oil change. The way you drive, you'll get done with that within the first half year of you owning the vehicle.
That's the truth.
So you do get that. You also get a nice 3-year 36 bumper to bumper. What's nice about the 3-year 36? I mean, it is a defect-only warranty, meaning that basically due to poor workmanship, it'll be covered. Doesn't cover if in a couple years from now you're using always your Q screen in the middle of the dash right there. If it goes out because you're always using it, doesn't count as far as that goes. It just has to be defective. So I mean, you do get that. You also get a 5-year 60 powertrain. Same thing with the powertrain. Again, the powertrain is a defect-only warranty. So if something goes out with the engine or anything like that within the first few years, then it is going to be covered. So that's going to cover that as far as any defects. Any questions so far as I go on?
No.
Okay, perfect. We're going to go back to my office. I was looking at a couple things for you, something you might like. So we're going to go in there, okay?
Okay.
All right, so right in my office. Pause. Okay. Okay, so Mr. David, so something I was looking to you for you. So since you drive a lot, I was looking at because your bumper to bumper was a defect only. You're going to keep for 3 years, and by the way you drive, I mean you're going to go through that bumper to bumper within a year and a half. Okay. So I looked into something. I looked into a 72-month for you, 100,000, full-on bumper to bumper. What's nice about this bumper to bumper? It covers everything, anything if something goes wrong with the vehicle as far as wear, tear, and use. Okay. I mean, like I said earlier, if that big screen, which you controls your radio, your air conditioning, a lot of stuff in the vehicle, if that goes out, and that's a $3,000 fix itself. If it goes out in a couple of years because you're always using it, that's going to be covered, which is nice. So, and not only does it cover that as far as your computer goes, it covers all your electrical. So, I mean, your actuators, your power windows, heated cooling seats, which is nice because I know in this kind of weather you need the heated seats in the wintertime. Not only that, it covers the engine. I'm not so worried about the engine because Jim's been building engines for over 100 years already. So pretty good with the engines as far as transmission engine goes. I'm more worried about the electrical stuff, which a lot of consumers are worried about because if you look around in the vehicle, you have all this electronics in your vehicle nowadays, especially since you're buying the Denali version of this. You look around, this thing's like its own computer system, Again, it covers all the computer system. Not only that, for the next 5 years, what I'm going to do for you, David, we're going to take care of all your oil changes. So it's going to be 5 years, unlimited oil changes. It's not capped like GM caps you at 2. You can come in every single time, or we're going to take care of your oil change. Not only that, I mean, we're going to take care of your tire rotation. We're going to take care of any fluids. So if your fluids are low, want to wipe fluids, anything fluids like that, we're going to take care of your fluids. We're also going to take care of a brake adjustment, and we're going to take care of a vehicle inspection. So every time you come in for an oil change, we'll do a multi-point inspection of the vehicle. My favorite thing about this multi-point inspection of the vehicle, say there is something wrong with the vehicle, and since you're getting the 72-month, 100,000 bumper to bumper, I mean it's going to take care of anything wrong with the vehicle. So they go through the vehicle every single time, make sure your vehicle's in top performance. Not only that, I'm going to take care of 5 years of your tires. So I mean, living out here for the last few months, I lived out here, and I realized you guys have a lot of potholes. And Arizona's roads are way different. So I've gone through 2 tires myself being out here because I mean I've made a mistake of running over a pothole and I've seen it. And obviously I'd hate for you to happen, especially since you drive 20,000 miles a year. So if you damage your tire any way, shape, or form where it can't put air in it anymore, or replace the tire. If you're damaged to the point where you can't put air in the tire because of the rim's damage, I replace the rim every single time. and that's you're not capped at 5 rims a year. It's unlimited rims and tires on each four. Not only that, if you go through a drive-through and say you curb check yourself, because I've done it going through a McDonald's drive-through, we'll bring it to us, so we'll do what we can to make the rim looking brand new again. Obviously, keep the rim looking brand new on the car you're buying, especially the premium rims. Obviously, helps retain the vehicle's value. Not only that, I'm going to take care of you on your keys for 5 years, so you keep 5 key replacements, lose your key 5 times in 5 years. I'm going to take care of windshields. So what's nice about windshield replacement, again, you can go through insurance, and like I currently had to go through my insurance for my windshield. I didn't realize I didn't have glass coverage. They could use part of your deductible. If you have $500 deductible, they use part of your deductible. This is unlimited windshields. So if you crack your windshield and you crack it 5 times down, going to 435 in 1 week, I replace it every single time. Get chip, I'll fill in chip, whatever needs to be assessed. So I'll take care of that every single time. Not only that, painless dent repair. So if you get a dent this big inside your car, and that could be all around panels, doesn't cover hail damage, unfortunately. But if you park it, if you're like me, you park it next to out in the open, and someone always parks next to you because it's a brand new car, and you just never know. You can get a door ding just being inside a parking lot. I'll cover the dent every single time, so that again, all helps retain the vehicle value when there's no dents in the vehicle. Cool. Not only that, gap coverage. What's nice about gap coverage, since you're in the other vehicle, so say, and this is your vehicle's value, right? So this is your vehicle's value, this is what you own on the vehicle. So say sometime during that life expectancy, your car becomes a total loss, right? So your insurance will only cover what the car's value of the vehicle is. So whatever the car's value is, then they'll cover, so leaving the rest up to yourself. So yeah, so say you owe 20, it's worth 10, you owe 10 grand you have to come out of pocket for, or roll into a new vehicle. And obviously you wouldn't want to roll over negative equity into a new vehicle, and this makes your financial situation a lot more difficult. So gap coverage actually steps in, and they take care of whatever's left on it. Again, I'm a big believer in gap. In 2016, I had a crazy ex-girlfriend that crashed my BMW within the first month that I bought my car. And gap actually paid 12 grand to what my insurance wasn't going to pay for. So I'm a big believer in gap, so that's included with it. And that is keeping your term at 60 months. That puts me at $782 a month. If you're going to stretching it to 72 months, your payment is $697. So which one works best for you?
Cheaper one.
A cheaper one. Okay, 72 months, $687. Perfect. I'll go ahead and get everything loaded up for you, and we'll continue.
Awesome.